What's a short, clean joke that gets a laugh every time?
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? Gags. Two Macts walk through the woods and a hedgehog overtakes them. I didn't know we could take the buzz. That new walk-in freezer is as cool as ice. A blind guy walks into a bar. Any kind of wordplay with pianist always does well for me. Get creative. Not laughs, but it's a clean joke that makes people angry every time. I'm going to tell you the world's cheesiest joke, mozzarella. A guy walks into a bar and says, "Ow. What's brown and sticky?" "A stick. I finally decided to get rid of my vacuum cleaner." "Well, it was just gathering dust." Have you noticed how rare jokes about white sugar are? However, jokes about brown sugar, demara. And then there's all those Chuck Norris jokes. What did one cannibal clown say to the other cannibal clown? "Does this taste funny to you?" Two snowmen in a field. One says to the other, "Can you smell carrots?" She took the kids. "Mom, I don't want to visit Europe." "Shut up and keep on swimming, son." A priest, a minister, and a rabbi walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What is this, a joke? Where do you get dragon milk from?" "A cow with short legs." "Why was 6 scared of 7? "Because 7 ate 9. What do you call a nun on a bicycle?" "Virgin Mobile, maybe PG/12A rather than clean." You hear about the kidnapping? It's okay, he woke up. What is a dentist's favorite time of day? 2:30. What does Lightning McQueen feed his cat? Ciati chow. One snowman said to the other, "Can you smell carrots?" Q. What's red and smells like blue paint? A. Red paint. A blind man walks into a bar. Then a table. Then a chair. Time flies like an arrow, but fruit flies like a banana. My doorbell broke, it's the hard knock life. What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheesy. My kindergartner just learned this and thinks it's the best thing on the planet too. Wanna hear a dirty joke? A man fell in the mud. Wanna hear a clean joke? A pig fell in the mud. Danny DeVito. How do you sell a duck to a deaf guy? Greater than # would you like to buy a duck? What do you call a black guy flying a plane? A pilot. What are you, a racist? Happy to be inside you count? But daddy, I don't want to go to America. Shut up and swim. But daddy, I don't want to see grandma. Shut up and dig. 2 became a prime number against all odds. A farmer asked me to count his cows. 97, I replied. Can you round them up? 100. A koala walks into a saloon. He eats shoots and leaves. Policeman showed up to a man's door. Sir, it's about your wife. I'm sorry, but it looks like she's been run over by a bus. Oh, that's okay, she always looks like that. What do you call a person with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. Have you heard the joke about the plane? Just as well. Probably over your head. You want to hear my favorite knock knock joke? They say sure, say knock knock. They say knock knock, who's there? Did you hear about the evil tuna? He was rotten to the albacore. What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor? Where's my tractor? How do you organize a space party? You plan it. Did you hear about the plastic surgeon who hung himself? What did one penny say to the other penny? We make sense. What did the snail say as he rode on the turtle's back? We. My best trick to get a hilarious and genuine group picture os instead of going say cheese or something like that, I go, very sarcastically, say the N-word and so you get every expression in a single shot. You have shocked, mad, laughter and disappointment. It's awesome, smiley face. What is Mario's favorite pants? Denim denim denim. I always liked Switzerland, and its flag is a big plus. 2 guys walk into a bar. The second one should have ducked. 2 men walked into a bar. The third one ducked. I'll always remember my first time. Do you know the stories we hear about the kid that has sex with the hot babysitter? I was the babysitter. What's long, brown and sticky? A stick. Guy walks into a butcher's shop. Goes up to the counter and says, "Hey butcher, I'll give you $50 if you can reach the meat on the top shelf." The butcher turns and says, "Sorry pal, the stakes are too high." Why did the tomato blush? It saw the salad dressing. A bear walks into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get you?" The bear says, "I'll have a gin and tonic." The bartender says, "Hey buddy, what's with the big paws?" The bear replies, "I'm a bear. I have big paws." What did the old pirate say on his birthday? "Hey, matey. This must be said aloud to work. Two flies are in the kitchen, which one is the cowboy? The one on the range. This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder. Why do Norwegian warships have barcodes on the side? So that when they dock in port, they can Scandinavian. Why aren't Athenians early risers? Because dawn is tough on Greece. For the advanced organic chemistry nerds, why do nuns pray on their knees? Because there's no sin elimination in the chair configuration. What did one snowman say to the other? "I'm not sure about you, but I definitely smell carrots." Two peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted. What's red and tastes like blue paint? Red paint. A baby seal walks into a club. Why did Sally fall off the swing? She had no arms. Knock knock, who's there? Not Sally. What do you call a fish with no eyes? FSH. What do you call a one-legged woman? Eileen. Government workers. BOOM. What did the tie say to the hat? "You go on ahead, I'm gonna hang around." I'd give you my joke about pizza, but it's way too cheesy. A sheep, a drum, and snake fall off a cliff. Bar dum TSSSS. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. Knock knock. Who is there? A priest, a minister and a rabbi walk into a bar together. The bartender takes one look at them and says, "Hey, what is this, a joke?" Was going to tell a joke about sodium, but nah. There are two types of people in the world, those who finish their jokes. How long did Cain hate his brother? As long as he was able. So this cardiologist is having the whole family over for Christmas Eve. He lives in New York City. A couple hours before everyone's set to arrive, the plumbing just totally backs up. He starts calling around. He finally gets some plumber to answer. Plumber says it's $1,000 for me to show up and another minimum $1,000 to do the work, and that gives you 1 hour. Everything after that's gonna be $800 an hour. The cardiologist in total disbelief said, "I'm a cardiologist and I don't charge that." The plumber said, "Neither could I when I was a cardiologist." What did the number 0 say to number 8? Nice belt. Three guys discussing the greatest invention ever. For brevity, third guy says thermos, others guys WTF. Third guy keeps things hot, keeps things cold. Other guys, so? Third guy, how does it know? The Toronto Maple Leafs. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? Sniff twice, can you smell carrot? What's red and tastes like blue paint? Red paint. Want to hear a dirty joke? Dog runs through a mud puddle. Want to hear a clean joke? Muddy dog gets a bath. What's the best thing about Switzerland? Well, the flag's a big plus. Green men make me cross. Why are they called pirates? They just are. Why did the banana go to the doctors? He wasn't peeling well. Who's on first? What's brown and sticky? A stick. What do you call a one-eyed dinosaur? Dogthinkosaurus. What do you call a one-eyed dinosaur's dog? Dogthinkosaurus rex. What did the fish say when it swam into the concrete wall? Damn. Two men walked into a bar. The third one ducked. What do you call a chicken with lettuce over its eyes? Chicken Caesar salad. What did the buffalo say when he dropped his kid off at college? Bison. Bye, son. I got my friend an elephant for his room. He said thanks. I said don't mention it. What do you call a bear who doesn't wear shoes? Barefoot. I used to have a really bossy roommate. One day I was pretending to be a flamingo and he told me to stop. That was when I had to put my foot down. Knock, knock. Who's there? KGB. KGBWH. Smacks face slash grabs shirt, Vville asks Z questions. How do you fight off a huge group of clowns? You go for the juggler. I have a stepladder. My real ladder left us when I was a child. 3 dads are in a boat with 4 cigarettes and no way to light them. So they throw one of the cigarettes overboard and the boat becomes a little lighter. A dyslexic person walked into a bar. A friend had trouble getting people to sign up for a hide-and-seek contest. It turns out good players are hard to find. Broken pencils are pretty pointless.